last time I was here, I only explored a small part of the ruins. I was here alone then, and I find an assistant is absolutely essential for this kind of dirty, dangerous work.
And welcome to Solstein. We're exploring Dremore ruins.
Chardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dremore archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said that Dremore submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dremore engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dremore pumps still seem to work. Watch.
Okay.
But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and
Okay, sounds easy enough.
restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it.
Okay.
Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dremor's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance.
Okay.
3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
If 3 of them are in here, why couldn't you get them alone? Also, you have assistants.
I hope the rest of the cubes are this. Is something. So you chose to stay alive. Hardly a challenge.
You could have helped.
These must be the great workshops of Nachardak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dremor's army at the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here.
Okay.
It looks like... Oh, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get that next cube.
The Centurions are on the wake, so that's good news at least. Shocking.
But you are an ugly one, aren't you?
It's a dynamo. Not a cube. And it doesn't matter. Ow. There's another cube position here. There's the Centurion. And I think I leveled up just now. Give me some stamina. A Grand Soul Gem, but it's empty, so I'm not taking it with me. This one is still sleeping, and it seems like it's... well, it's rock solid. You gonna say something? Okay, I need the other cube, so let's go up. This goes through a door. No way I can go through here. What about the other one? Quite interesting indeed. I don't know if he's saying something or not. He seems a bit distracted, shall I say. There's one more of the cubes.
Fortunately, each cube we retrieve shuts down the corresponding pumps, raising the water level. We'll have to be careful.
Indeed, we must. You know, I could retrieve the cube underwater. I do have hands. And I can breathe underwater. It's one of my special abilities, as a person who can cast a spell. So now we have 3 cubes.
Let's see where this leads.
I believe we can flood this room and go up there. What do you think?
There's a passage up there. We could reach it if the water level was higher.
I know you're trying to exaggerate your voice, but it didn't work this time. And now we have 3.
With the water level this high, we can swim across the collapsed part of the passage and reach the other side.
Or we can walk through it, because I can walk on water as well. I have the boots. Ooh, a centurion. I wonder if it's gonna wake up and attack me. That's for shattering my knee there. Okay, I have retrieved the cube. Solid Dremore metal. And what do you do? Oh, I see. That was the trap, was it? Which means that this is where we actually went the first time. Yeah. Okay, I honestly am not impressed. Let's see how high we can climb. I am looking for cube number 4. There's literally no reason for this to happen. Okay, what if I have this and go this way? Wait a moment. There you are.
Very good. By my count, we've found a total of 4 cubes, assuming you haven't dropped any anywhere.
Well, dropped isn't the exact word I'd use. But you said we needed only 4, so we need to go back there. Are you here? Yes. Good. Dead and gone. So, we need to find another one. That was easy. Do I need to break it? Okay. Well, there was a flawless ruby, so I guess it was worth it. What about the other direction? This place is a death trap. Apparently he crippled my arm for a moment. Do you want to lead ahead? Oh, this is getting more and more fun with every passing moment.
Swimming around in this filth.
Okay.
I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? We'll need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control.
Excellent. Let's try this again.
That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now.
That was almost too easy.
Who's there?
Okay, Spider Dwarf. Let me end your suffering.
Must have scared them away. What was that?
Well, that's quite interesting. Is there more of them? Keep up with the monologue. I am pretty sure that they will die of boredom soon enough. Can't open this.
I have an idea. I'll wait here and retrieve this cube once you find the last one we need. Good luck.
Well, this sounds like incredibly suspicious motivations, but okay.
Fine.
Can I enter?
Fine.
Good to try.
Do you have the cube? Good, good. Then I'll take this cube and we can be on our way.
That's interesting. I was looking for some artifacts beside the cubes.
Watch out. Water's rising even higher with both pumps shut down.
That's fine. Okay.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
You know, I have no idea where you are right now. Ah, there you are.
Here, I picked up this cube for you. Shall we get on with it?
Yes. Let's.
That seems to have done it. Good. It took longer than I'd hoped, but at least it's finally done. Look out! Another steam centurion!
Steam Centurion.
Nothing I can't
Nice.
master wizard of battle.
Perhaps there is some use to you after all.
I'm going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room... steam. If so, it should be a simple matter to release the book.
Perhaps it should. Now, I was looking for something a little bit more interesting. But seriously, what are those crystals, or whatever they were called? I need them to unlock the door for the other dwarven mine. Let's see, how many do I currently possess? Resonance gems. We have 3 more. Hello there.
At last. I hope it was worth it. Please.
Okay. Well, the adventure continues. I can't say that I'm surprised. Seriously? Can't continue fighting.
What happened? What did you see? Different people have very different experiences when reading these books.
I found myself in another place.
That's a fairly common experience, at least for those who remain coherent enough to report what they've seen. You were in Apocrypha, or at least your consciousness was. Your body remained here, of course. You should read the book again until you reach what appears to be the end. Then you will have fully understood the knowledge it contains.
I don't remember which book it was. Acumen was this one? Bring you forward. Yes, yes, that's the one. Okay, that was much easier than before. So,
Fire!
will this work? It will. Remarkable. I'm gonna keep these boots on for now. So many pages. And rotating. The power of a god, ladies and gentlemen, it allows people to blow even harder. That goes to chapter 1. Well, we have released the book. Case Seekers. Both of you need to die. And the Lurker as well. Down you go. And the last one remains. Wonderful. Ash to ash. Which chapter do you take me to? Chapter 1. So I don't need to go back there. This goes to chapter 3. There you go. Well, you just wasted your invisibility there. Just saying, you could have made a critical attack. A critical sneak attack, that is. Okay. Oh. Well, stay away from the water then.
Fine? Sigron!
Okay, not that difficult. And where to next? The way this thing is moving is actually kind of weird. So is this supposed to be scrolls? I honestly can't say. No chance to hide with me. And where would you lead me? A lurker, you say? 3 hits, that's all it took. The doors are opened and I can proceed forward. Unfortunately, I have to turn left somewhere. Yeah, keep trying. Stupid tentacle monsters. Ah. Did you try to hide from me? Well, you did not succeed. So this is chapter 4. A black soul gem. Dragon language. Invocation of Azura, the dragon boar, Oblivion Crisis, rings and... Ooh, a Daedric Warhammer. Now that is a powerful weapon. Too heavy, unfortunately, I can't take it with me. Yes, very... What's the word I'm looking for? Artistic. Well, well.
Well done, my champion. Your journey towards enlightenment has finally led you here to my realm, as I knew it would.
Sure you did. What do you want of me this time?
You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained. You are dragonborn, like Mirak before you, a seeker of knowledge and power.
Okay, so... I came here to learn about Mirak's secrets. I won't serve you, monster. I just want to defeat Mirak. I do not need your help, false god. I will learn your secrets without your help.
No. Look around you. You have done nothing here on your own. You could spend 100 lifetimes searching my library, and you will never find what you seek. I know what you want. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here then, use the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power, using to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Mirak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price.
Okay, so what's your price for the final word of power?
Knowledge. For knowledge. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library.
What if the Scouts refuse to give up their secrets?
My servant Mirak would have found a way to bring me what I want. So will you, if you wish to surpass him. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Dragonborn Force, what do you do? Dragonborn Force, your unrelenting force shout does more damage and may disintegrate enemies. I never used that. When your fire-breath shout kills an enemy, a fireworm emerges from their corpse to fight for you for 60 seconds. Wow, that's even worse. Your frostbreath shout encases foes in ice. I don't know if that's good or bad. Actually, I think it's good. I want to see this. Not that it matters, I'm not going to use it, but still, it's kind of interesting to know. Let's go back to So's time.
Did you actually learn what you needed to know by reading that black book?
Yes, I talked to Hermerus Mara.
You're still acting surprisingly sane, too. What did he have to say? He must have wanted something from you.
He wants the... I like it. How it's in brackets. The secrets of the skulls, in exchange for teaching me the third word of power.
Ah, what secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learned some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful dragonborn that ever lived. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Telmithran. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Okay, I already have how many? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. Yes, I can count. 6. Prince Nazga 876, welcome. Feel yourself at home. So, where to next? Rakelings may be small to stature, but they attack in swarms and...
Come out this instant! Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Telmithran. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Mirak has commanded your day.
Oh! So you listen to Mirak, do you, dragon? Why don't you come down here so we can speak in private? Also, it doesn't seem like you're a powerful dragon. That Ovani can take you down himself without my help. That's what happens when ebony meets dragon bone. One of them cracks, and my ebony is enchanted. You stood no chance whatsoever. Pathetic dragon.
This dragon's soul belongs to me.
You sent him here. You could have killed him yourself. Well, keep it then.
Thank you, Florida. We will meet again soon.
What a waste of a good specimen.
He is just charming, isn't he? Okay, where to next? Talk to Storm. Examine the Brineheart warriors. That's something we're never gonna do. Now, I haven't actually returned to Abrion Arano. I was gonna say, haven't actually discovered what I needed. But I want to go here, so I'm gonna place a marker. We're gonna run up there, we're gonna enter, see if we can open the door by some means. And if that's not possible, well, I think I should look it up, honestly. I'm just curious to see what I can find inside. Okay, Arvak, I need to summon you. You can climb mountains. That's all you're good for. Also, it's daytime and my stamina suffers. Actually, it doesn't. It seems like it's not daytime yet. Could have fooled me, maybe because of the green light emanating from the dragon. It definitely knew how to enter. I could shout for clear skies. Oh, also, I don't need the boots I have right now. Thank you. Vampire boots. Is that a bear? Yeah, it is. Haven't seen one of you kind since I was in Skyrim, actually. I do believe I saw snow bears, but not normal ones. So, let's climb. Come on, horse, demon, thing. Ah, there is the sun, and my blood boils. As always, my companion, the bloodthirst, has returned. Okay, another one we need to take down. And this one is more powerful.
Sure.
Missed there. Ah, he landed anyway. You honestly thought you stood a chance there. Do you want to continue this charade? Huh. That was incredibly interesting. He crashed into a tree and couldn't continue his flight. Good night, also pig. Your soul is mine. Take the ruby, don't care about the dragon bones or the dragon scale. Also, since I already know the shout, and I have a dragon soul, let's unlock you. Your voice bends the very stones of your will. As it gains power, animals, people, and even dragon must do your bidding. Oh, that makes sense. His soul belongs to me now, forever trapped within Okay, I can jump from here, but I don't want to harm myself much. There you go. Kagumas. Okay, for a moment there I thought I saw something, but no. Didn't I have two of those? Yes. For some reason, I actually cannot place them. Kaguma's gems. Okay, that's actually kind of weird. The problem is I don't know what to do. It says that I have 3 of these. Okay, maybe it's broken. Who knows? That's a shame, really. Right. Should we go here or here? It all seems to be cleared. And I honestly haven't found any more of those Dremore dungeons, so not only am I missing 3 of those stones, but the ones I do have are broken for now. Ooh, human heart. That's good, it usually is filled with blood which I can drink. I say go this way because we don't feel like climbing a mountain right now. Crypt cluster, made out of ash. Now at least I can believe that you can make it into an ingredient for an alchemy experiment.
Found you.
A high elf with a shield and magical boats. Haven't seen such a strange combination before. Dead. Well, really, what did you think would happen?
Jaw!
Wrong. I was hoping to become ethereal, then I forgot. There's the manor I was looking.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, Fred?
Well, who knows? Maybe I can help you a little.
Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it!
He's no longer a threat.
Then, it's finally over. What of the Reverend Guard I sent to assist you?
Slain.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
I did what had to be done.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
So, why did the Ulan scour a tomb in Ravenrock?
Villa Ulan wasn't the first Ulan to live in Ravenrock. His father, Valen Ulan, was one of the first Dunmer to settle here. Unlike his son Villa, Valen was a good man. He contributed to the community and was quite respected. When Valen died, his family provided the funds to construct the tomb.
Fascinating. You told me House Hullum was disliked.
The Ulan family being a part of House Lalu didn't matter. It's Dunmer's tradition for the ashes of the deceased to be placed in an ancestral tomb. Valen Ulan and his son's remains were both laid to rest there because that's what he'd requested.
Can you tell me more about the Severin family?
Telesu is wife to the family patriarch Vendel. They have a single child, a daughter named Miri. They arrived here 10 years ago and have been nothing but a benefit to Ravenrock ever since.
A benefit? How?
They're quite wealthy and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands.
That's what happens when you have trickle-down economics that actually works.
People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony. Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself.
Plenty of work in Vermont if you're looking.
Come on, lead on.
The entire island isn't covered in ash, you know. They have huge ice fields up north, and it's freezing.
This is getting kind of ridiculous.
Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesu, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulan's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Ravenrock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you... step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Ravenrock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
Can you give me a house? I need to store some garbage I picked up on the way.
Now, I'm certain Adriel was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, Since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
I am listening.
Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit. As Counselor, I hereby award you Severin Manor, and everything contained within. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Oh, that's nice. And 10,000 gold.
You've brought Ravenrock back from the brink trap.
Oh, that's nice.
Squatting isn't tolerated in the abandoned buildings. If you need a place to stay, head to the Corner Club.
Seems you've inherited a situation.
Situation.
Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
Get lost. Or I can just kill you right now.
Take your best shot, Fetcher. But if you draw on me, the guards will put a bounty on your head, not mine.
Watch this.
I work for Moke.
I knew it! In House Rederin's name, I order you to stop.
You got me? I'll pay off my bounty.
Wise choice. Now come along with us. After we confiscate any stolen goods, you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
That was 40 gold. This guy was well liked within, wasn't he? I mean, it was worth it. I thought I was gonna pay $1,000 for it, but you know. Either way, he's now dead. I'm happy, and I actually have his ring and his boots. Oh, that was so satisfying. Right, I forgot where their house is, so... Ah, there it is. Honestly, I had no idea they were gonna give me the house. I was hoping, but... I thought they were gonna give me that abandoned one and I was supposed to fix it or something, but no. Okay, boots and gauntlets. Something else? I could give you the helmet. Wait, do I need the boots? No. This armor is magnificent. Look at that. Never knew how pretty it was. Yeah, the helmet sucks, but yeah, well, you know. Okay, since it's gonna take me some time to actually store everything, let's come on my go in my servant.
Oh, certainly, ma'am.
All the books that I have, I'm gonna have to store in the chest. It's all gonna be fine.
It's been so
Such a pleasure.
fun.
Okay. This thing goes here. Or not. Who cares?
Oh, look. My new master.
Yes, you should be honored to serve me. Well, we do have a lot of books, might as well store them here. And the chests are filled with dirty rags that I will never need. Oh, and the save. Okay, the rest of the books we're gonna store in here. Wonderful. All the ingredients we have gathered I'm gonna store in here. Butterfly wings, they are so heavy. A briar heart. Apparently I have one of those for some reason and I don't know what to do with it. You know, there was something very good about Fallout 4 where you could just press a button and everything you had would go right into the inventory. I miss that mechanic. Also we have foods, which means that we are gonna eat before we go to sleep. I'm so disappointed that this house doesn't have its own coffin. Okay, what kinds of weapons do we currently possess? This thing, can I leave you here? Apparently you are not fitted for that part of the world. Champion's Cudgel. I am very disappointed this blade didn't have more of things to do. Okay, that sticks. Daedric Dagger of Terror. Dragon's Bane. Next, weapons. We have... Can I leave one of them here, actually? That's... yeah, we can leave both of them there, in fact. Let's try it. Silly me. Okay, we're gonna leave them in the chest right here. Or in the safe. That also works. We're still carrying too many things we are never gonna use. Well, it's a safe, might as well leave them in there. You know, this island was rich with those gems. Grand Soul Gem, okay. Keeping those guys, we don't need you. We have 303 lockpicks. Seriously, we're never gonna use that many. Okay, servant.
I don't suppose you'll carry some of this. Oh, certainly, ma'am.
Well, you can have my weapon. Basically, that's it. I wanted you to carry this. You can have this. This ring. You know, that's it. The rest of the stuff I can carry myself. I'm gonna give you half of my lockpicks. In case I get to jail.
I'll be going now.
Good for you. Righty, let's take a look again. Is there a merchant somewhere who can... You know what, I'm just gonna store them in here. Again, I don't need the money. Oh, right. There. The beautiful armor with the ugly helmet. It's a perfect fit. It would be if it was blue, actually. Ah, look at them. The proud display of skeletons. Just in case you thought they weren't evil. Right. Now, since I don't have my own coffin in this place, I guess I'm gonna sleep in the bed. So, this is where I'm gonna end this episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.